New Amazon package showed up. Ooh. The Orbic Wonder. Doesn't look very wonderful to me. Thank you, packaging. I needed that. Alright, let's get her out of here. Oh. Yep, that's a phone. And my favorite part of unboxing literally any new phone, the peel, if I can get to it. Hi. Let's see if she done got battery. She done got battery. Let's plug her in. Oop. Red light. Do I stop? What the fuck does a red light mean? Do I not pass go? Is this my go to Joe card? That's so fucking stupid. Alright, whatever. Okay, gang, so something happened after I stopped filming. I plugged it in an appropriate outlet and like, oh, you guys are in for a fucking treat. This is the crustiest charging screen I've ever seen. You guys don't even get to see it right because it like makes the screen glow like the Holy Lord. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to check this thing out. Welcome to day 2 of Extreme Destruction, the Orbic Wonder. Now that the Orbic Wonder's charged, we're gonna power this thing on and we're just gonna compare performance with this thing. Oh, what the hell? I mean, okay. That's some pretty good visuals. I'll admit. That sound a little bit of a jump scare. Oh. Tweet. This may take a few minutes. Okay, however long you need. What the fuck? What the hell is detection of anomalies? Am I looking at the type of shit that's like destroying space-time? No wait, it's just a battery thing. I like how the phone has that. Wow, that is... Let's skip that. I can't skip that. I have to wait. I think for every bad point of death, I'm gonna toss it. Do you know what that means? Let's test the camera on this phone. This old one. What the hell was that? So we're gonna take a quick photo. Oh, that's the sound. That's pretty neat. But that's 1 point for that. I feel like that's 1 point for this phone. Can't exactly see shit. I'm immediately taking that point back and it's gonna toss. Yeah, we're gonna cut the performance test short. Okay, this old phone is disqualified immediatght. I literally retracted 1 point from it. It's gone. Alright, what about you? You're still setting up? I thought I'm gonna be a little more patient. I acted impulsively and oh, I got this. Oh my god, I can still use the touchscreen. This might take a minute or two. I don't need you to take a minute, I need you to take like a second. Your only competitor is on life support. I've made a horrible mistake. This thing survived all my baby sisters. This thing survived all my little sisters though. But the moment I toss it, it goes. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, my sweet prince. I don't think you can viably compete anymore. Let me shut your eyes. You know what? You know, I need to pass the time while I wait. Time for me to release my artistic skill. Great, wonderful. I fumbled that horribly. Alright, how blue are my hands? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can't wait to see how much bluer they get when I turn this phone around. Is it looping? Jesus Christ, is it looping because they can't find a viable connection source? Dude. Oh my god. Alright, excuse me for 1 second. Maybe then my bitch ass phone will listen to me. And yeah. And we are now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the Orbic Wonder. Anyway, we both know what happens. It lost a point. Isn't it amazing how this phone can take a frisbee and this phone can't? Really says a lot about our phone economy right now. Okay, Google, who is... No, thank you. No. What the hell? Who is Puar Gaming? What the hell is Polar Gaming? Puar Dragon Ball. This illiterate ass phone. Puar Dragon Ball. Okay, you lose another point for that, bucko. Okay, so this thing has the slightest of no damn clue who Puar from Dragon Ball is. Unless you manually type it out. See, Google knows now. So we're gonna do this. Save image, please. Oh my god, our very first photo, and it's Puar. Oh, look how great this is. No, I don't have to worry about setting up. Oh my god, no, I don't want you to access my location. Oh, that is the most ancient app I've ever seen. Look at this thing. I'll take a photo of the late phone just to get a general understanding of where these pictures stand. Alright. Now what does it look like? And I'm not gonna pull this shit out of the phone into the computer. Oh, that's lovely. It's blurring. If the phone will even allow you to see that. Image quality is buns. What about video quality? This is .alex on the Orbic Wonder. Based on a general assumption, this doesn't look very wonderful to me. It's just one of your normal basic grocery store ass phones. Okay, we finished recording that. Let's play it back now. Open with video player, obviously. No shit, Sherlock. This is .alex on the Orbic Wonder. Based on a general assumption, this doesn't look very wonderful to me. It's one of your basic grocery store ass phones. Video quality ain't the best, but it records, and one of the reviews said this phone is basically just like a use if you must type deal, not like a daily drive this thing like it's your son. Well, I have one more question before we get to the durability test. Can this thing emulate games? Any moment now, please. Thank you. Oh no, what did I just download? Uh-oh. I probably just downloaded a bunch of files by doing that. I should not act so impulsively. This phone tried to warn me. Yeah, okay. I think the lesson learned here is that it just can't emulate. It simply will not allow me to let it emulate. Welcome to day 3. Well, not actually day 3, but like day 4.
Anywho, now we get to go to the fun part. The drop test. I know there's a concern about a phone that failed the performance test on account of it fucking dying. Good example here. And I hear you asking, Alex, how are you going to deal with a less than ideal quality phone? I already told you it was disqualified from the performance test. That meant it's disqualified from all other tests. So as you know, we're going to go to the basic drop test now. Side test. Blast off. Not a lot aside from a couple of scratches on the bottom. The side test. Blast off. Let's try a corner drop this time. Blast off. That was directly on its fucking back. Corner drop. Blast off. Now, this is the part I had the most doubt about. You know, on account of the fact that, you know, one phone already took a slight little hit and now it's fucking dead. So I'll tell you what. I'll give this phone a little bit of an advantage and use Corpsey here as a little bit of a cushion. Front-facing drop test. Blast off. Well, I mean, it bounced off. Front test. Blast off. Well, it's not that bad. It actually fared way better than the other phone. Now the drop test is concluded, we can actually check if the phone still turns on. So we're going to set you off to the side, and we're going to take a little Corpsey here for a little bit of a heartbeat check. Guys, I have a little bit of disturbing news. Oh, no, it just turned off. Never mind, but it's actually a fucking zombie. You know what we gotta do the dead folk around here? We do this. Yeah, that's not turning on again. You know, you might be asking, hey Alex, that's the end of that phone. What's the plan? Well, I'll tell you what the plan is. The plan goes a little something like this. It's not gonna kill this phone. This phone took a front face fall without dying. I'm pretty sure it can take this. If I can get it to balance, that is. Okay, that might have actually done something pretty fucking bad. Some people probably wonder, hey, Alex, you destroyed the LG Stylo 3 and you attempted a factory reset on it and interrupted it. Well, you do the same exact thing now, and I must say, yes, absolutely, which is exactly what I'm going to do. As you can see, the phone itself is restarting. But with a little bit of good luck, we can interrupt that factory reset with a little bit of a violent aggravation. Never mind, that thing fucking snapped back way too quickly. I know you guys. You guys would like to see a phone get fucking crunched. Oh shit, it's making noises! It's making noises! Oh shit! Oh my god! Holy fuck! If you actually look at it, it's still telling me to wait a few minutes. I don't think it got the message. Let's disrespect the dead. Let's throw this phone at that phone. Now half the screen is dead. Okay, wait, no, I see circuit boards. This thing was not meant to be. This thing does not have a removable back cover. What a bunch of fucking liars. Spread my wings and fly away. Uh-oh. It's off. Okay, yeah, no, it's fucked. It's pretty fucked. Alright, well, if the show's over for this bad boy as well, I might as well skip to the encore. But first, we're going to wrap this bad boy up, because we've had fun with this. I don't think the screen needs to be connected anymore. It really was just dead weight. Well, we know what this phone's done for. How about we do a little bit more of a extreme durability test? I don't think your Orbic Wonder will be sister-proof. Just my thought. I would like to actually put this thing back together. Come on! Just get in there! I don't think that worked. Maybe I just have to try harder. This is the poor gaming roaring theory. I caused the roaring. I don't think the dark fountain open. Oh, the back panel's back on. Sort of. What if I try full spread and see how far this phone can bend? Not a lot actually. Like I said, the Orbic Wonder doesn't seem very wonderful to me. Oh, that's why it snapped. The whole phone is connected by a plastic frame. That's not very bend resistant. Holy shit, what the fuck hit me? That's the top half done. Now onto the bottom one, which is surprisingly intact. I hit my toe a little bit. Ouch. Ouch. This shit hurts like a motherfucker. My mother always raised me to be quite the cleanly boy. Yet I'm cursed to live with a fucking troglodyte fuck like Rebecca. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the cleaning. That's a wrap. 5 years of like an Extreme Destruction hiatus because there was nothing good to Smash. And I finally found my magnum opus. So, peace out, motherfuckers. And maybe if we're lucky enough, we'll get a Ways to Break episode next. And in that episode, I might fulfill a promise I made 7 years ago. So that's a pretty fun thing to look forward to.